What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Grizzly here, and welcome back to another one in 7 Days to Die version 2.1 Storms Brewing. It's day 12, and we're here set up with our base. We got our forge rolling pretty hot, making some steel. We got another forge pumping out cement, and I need to go ahead and craft some more because we're going to need all this cement because today we're making our horde base. We're going to reboot the one that we made on day 7. We're going to upgrade it to concrete this time, and we're going to make that work. So get ready, sit back, and relax, and let's get this one going. Alright, so for the cement mixer, I got a little bit of cement pumping out here. We'll take a few minutes for that to finish off. I also made a generator bank that is almost finished, so let me go ahead and put some shit away here real fast. Gonna need to go ahead and grab some of our resources, mainly the cobblestone rocks and the concrete mix that we've already obtained. I got some red tea pumping out here because I know I'm going to end up getting thirsty. I had some water and one red tea. Maybe I'll grab a couple more before we leave out of here. And with all these forges, this fire turned on, I expect screamers anytime momentarily, so I kind of want to hurry up and get the fuck out of here. I went ahead and marked a spot on the map that looks to be pretty flat over there near Trader Bob. So let's go over there, scout some stuff up, clear some area, do some demo, and let's get started on what this horde base should be. Now we got a nice little area right up here. It's not exactly flat. And truth be told, it might even just be easier if I make it on the road. Now we got a nice little flat stretch of concrete right here. It might just be easier to do it right here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan. Let's go ahead and set up right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my structure here. I'm just going to go ahead and make this, let's call it 6 long. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade as much as I can. And I'm going to go ahead and make this 12 high. Just like we did with the last base. Alright. So we got our 12... 6 by 1 and up to 12. So that's going to be our main fighting position up there. That'll make a little bit more sense in a minute. Anybody that watched the last Fortnite already knows that I'm going to go ahead and build that climbing tower for the zombies again. So I'm going to go ahead and count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are where my pole's going to be. And then I need to go ahead and go up 12 on this. Is that the last block I need? Yes, that is the last block I need. So I'm going to go ahead and harden this one up. And then I am ever so slightly going to come down and try to extend our pole bridge across these 2 pillars. Now, I have built this in a test world, but flying around and actually placing blocks and actually doing it in the real game is slightly different. All I know is that I want the poles to extend. So I want to put these millimeter poles, and I want these to extend about right here. If I go ahead and I put a cube here. Oh, not right there, but right here. And then I go ahead and copy that shape and that rotation right there. So I have a bridge connection, which is what I want. Now I actually want the zombies to fall onto this, but they have to crouch. Now I want to be standing right over here, and I want the barricade. I want to be able to swack at these zombies as best I can. So I'm thinking that shouldn't be a big of a deal. So I think something like that is good. So let's go ahead and I want it, before I harden some of this other stuff up, I know exactly what I want to harden, which will be that block right there. Let's go ahead and get these other side pillars done, because I want to set up the rest of it. Let's make another 100 cubes. And I'm definitely going to have to go get some wood at some point, but we'll get there. Alright, so I got that upgraded. I don't have much concrete left, but I can go ahead and clear the rest of it, go back to the base, pick up some more, and go ahead and harden these up. Concrete, please. There we go. Do a little bit of tightrope walking action. Okay, and so before I harden this block up, let me go ahead and test my ladder and see how this is gonna turn out. So, if I put the ladder here, do I have the ability to climb it? I'm just curious, because of course you're not gonna let me put that there. Hold on, let me put a regular cube down so I can get on top of it. So, is this climbable for me? Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. So, I just want to leave that right there. And there is a tiny bit of a gap, but I don't think that that'll be a big deal for the zombies coming in. I think that'll be fine. I have no issues with that. And I want them to be barricaded right against here. Now, a big mistake that I made on the last horde base was that I went with a lip, and that allowed the zombies to kind of sit on that lip and chew through the sidewall. Now, I thought I wanted the lip because, you know, I wanted to slam these zombies off. Now, doing this one hole right here, every time I use my sledgehammer to swack at the zombies, so I'm crouched down right here, but if I aim wrong, I hit this, which is not a big deal, seeing as how it's concrete. However, sometimes I'll get a zombie corpse that will kind of block everything that I'm looking at. And so then I have to switch to guns. I want to be able to use the sledgehammer more effectively for this base. I want this to be a melee base. However, that might not be possible. It might just be a ranged base. I would love it if it was just a melee base, because that way they fall off the sides. I don't have to worry about them as much. But we'll see how it goes. I think this base will, even with its small flaw of the zombie corpse kind of getting stuck here, I think it'll be okay. And I am not willing to give up on this idea just yet. So we'll have our basic frame here. I'm just going to leave this simple hallway here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to frame up these sidewalls right here. And I will put some more blocks down to make this a 3x3. So that I have a little bit... If the zombies for some reason start chewing the bottom of this platform, at least they have to take a little bit to chew to me. Which is always good in my personal opinion. But since I'm low on resources at the moment, I'm not exactly going to... I'm just going to use what I have and build the basic structure. So I want the zombies to be able to have a little bit of leeway when they come in. So I'm going to go ahead and put my doorway a little bit more open. I think I should do it like this, like 4. And then stretch these across the top, like so. And then I want to be able to connect the structure. And I probably should have went 4 on that side too, which I probably can. That's not a big deal. Let me go over there and do that. It always works out on paper, but when you actually get to building it comes out a little bit differently sometimes. So let me slap another layer like right here. That way I can get... Oh, and that's going to be a stability issue. Probably just because I have frames sitting in there like that. If I came out like this, Can I go one more there? Now can I go one here? I can. Because I want to roof this up as well. So if I do something like this, and have that connect, that should be okay. Now I want to make sure that the zombies are crawling here, and I think I can just use a cube. So if I do this, I have to crawl to get underneath here, and that's exactly what I want the zombies to do. I want them to have to crawl over there to get to me. So I think I can just use a whole cube. I don't have to worry about 3/4 cubes or anything like that. I think I should be okay. So let me go ahead and harden at least these up. That way we get some more stability here, and I'm not dealing with anything trying to collapse. So, if I take my cubes and just go across here, but I'm going to leave one gap so that they can fall onto this rail right here. That way they have to get here, and they have to crawl. So I think I should be okay with this. Alright, I hear the airdrop falling. Let me run back to the base. I'm running low on wood. I'm running low on some other things as well. Concrete. I got a can of stock here that I can just go ahead and eat. See, the airdrop is over there towards the north. So, let's go over there, dig up that treasure map. Let's go over there and pick up that airdrop. Then we can cut down some more trees. That way we can head back to the base, collect the cement that mixed up, and get back here and finish and do some more base building. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, here we go at the treasure. Go ahead and dig this bastard up. Oh, and speaking of which, before I finish digging this up any further, how many skill points do I have? It's been a while since I looked at that. I got 5 skill points to spend. But I can definitely put more into Motherlode and Miner 69er just to make this go a little bit faster. I'd also like to try to get up to a nail gun, which I know that I don't have yet. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Max those out. Ah, shit. We got a storm coming in. Gotta love those storms. But I see a nice little POI right here that I can go ahead and take care of, no problem. And I know it's got some books in it. Should be a nice little diversion to kind of break up the base building. And it should take me a fair minute to get through here anyway. So I'll just go ahead and put all this shit up here. Let's go in and the Senor Drogus, I don't know what the fuck it was called, Senor Drogus Residence. This one should be familiar to a lot of people. Fucking cop. Oh, I gotta hit you first. Edgar's pissed off. Did you die? You did. Okay, cool. Thanks for the bag, businessman. Appreciate it. Couple more vehicle books. Oh, I hear somebody breaking in. Ooh, he's pissed. There's another skill point, level 45. Hell yeah. Alright, couple more books to read. We can make Mechanical Tools Quality 2. Is that my nail gun? It is not. Let me guess. Is that the auger? It is. I can make an auger now. And a chainsaw. Hell yeah. I'm going to end up doing that because I got steel pumping up at home. A lot of people don't like the auger. I absolutely love the auger. I don't know why you would go through a playthrough without one. Alright, I'm also going to go ahead and wrench up this car, because I need gas, so why not go ahead and wrench it up? Gives me a little bit more iron. And hopefully gas. Come on. There we go, there's gas. Yeah, these older style cars, they work in stages, whereas the other ones don't. I'm not quite sure what's up with that, but... Oh, there's a blue fucker. There's a Smurf. Oh. This is the first blue dude I've encountered. Well, fuck you, Smurf. Fucker. Couple more getting hammered books there. Now I'm a little bit more cautious since I ran into that Smurf. Alright. We don't necessarily need to go outside. We can go this way. But maybe we could just peek outside and do some gun work. Make sure my guns are loaded. So I know we got a guy over there. Just trying not to take any damage from the storm here. Trying to back off, get the timer reset. Dog can fuck off. Nope. There we go. Alright, peek back inside now. Alright, this house I thought would have a good number of books in it, but... Oh, wait, never mind. This one has a lot of books in it. With paper. Come on now, give me those books. There's a couple of vehicle ones. And was that enough to get the motorcycle? Not quite. I need 5 more books for that. Tools Digest. Need those tool books. Machine guns, pipe quality 5. I don't care about that. I want to be able to make a nail gun. That would make the base go by a lot faster if I could read those. I know we got our guy in the bathroom, our fat ass. Goodbye. Oh! Edgar's pissed off. You know we got our shitload of zombies up here. Quagmire didn't last too long. Who else we got? Businessman. You guys gonna make it through that hole? Meg saying hello. Somebody dropping a loot bag. Else we got Tyrone. Goodbye, Tyrone. Goodbye, Edgar. Alright. This place is clear. Let's get the loot. Oh, we got another one. Why did you not wake up, Meg, with the rest? Got a bag over there in the main loot. Let's see what's in the main loot here. Okay. Can break that stuff down. See what's in our boxes. Alright, let's get into this main chest and see what's in here. I got the key. Nothing to do but open it. Alright, we got some Nomad boots. Those are heavy armor and their run speed. That would be good for me. We got another treasure map. Let me slide a couple of these things into the box that I want to take. Another rad remover. But let me get to these no bad boots first. Yeah, they are way better. Well, I mean, I got safe fall distance 3 on these, but I'd rather have that heavy armor and run speed. There we go. Nice. What else can we take here? I think I'm going to end up having to come back for this loot. Let me go ahead and stash some shit on the bike, and then I'll be right back up here to pick this shit up. Alright, and right here to pick up all the rest of the shit, I can even go ahead and read that other treasure map and go ahead and get that. Alright, round 2. Let's try to get this thing dug up. Oh, and there it is right there. Let me go ahead and use the key. And we've got... oh, we got a fair bit of ammo. I got another airdrop. And another treasure map that's not too far away. Let's go ahead and grab those too. Oh, we got fat ass right next to the rest area. Where else would you not expect a fat ass? Pardon my supply crate with oh, we got a steel axe. I'm sure that's better than mine, right? Oh yes. Much better. Let's go ahead and modify our axe, put that on. And break that down. And open this. Can make a robotic sledge quality 1 now, cool. And we got some melee mods. What are we gonna get? And nothing great. Got a bunker buster mod. I might be able to go ahead and modify some stuff here real quick to put that, to make that steel axe just a little bit better. That doesn't sell for much. I'm just gonna go ahead and break that down. Can I fit anything else on the bike? I can. Alright, let's go get that second treasure map. Alright, here we go. Right into the side of this little hill here. Got a hoodie down here. I'm gonna take care of him real fast. Yep. Come on, hoodie. I hear Emotet too. With his bees. Fuck off, bees. Hiding in the bushes. Piece of shit. Alright, get this shovel working. There we go. I see the box. Let's go ahead and use the key. And what do we get this time? We've got a fair amount of dukes. I'll definitely take that. Sledge don't sell for much. What else is in here that we're just whatever about? We got some couple of brass things we can break down. There we go. That'll work. Alright, cool. 2 treasure maps down and out of the way. So we could actually swing back over by Bob, sell him some shit real quick that we don't need. So we can go ahead and take a look at Bob's inventory, maybe look at a night job or something like that, maybe that he's got. But I want to go home, dump everything off, pick up some more resources. That way we can get back to base building. Alright, here we go. Back at Trader Bob. Get in here and see what he's got. Hey, Bob.
Howdy, partner. What can I get you this fine evening? Here's what I've got.
You can have this cash. You can have the gold and the silver. I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I'm good on rad removers at this point. Everything else it looks like I want to keep. So I'm sitting here on 19,000 dukes. He restocks tomorrow. Oh, he actually has an SMG for 24,000. But he restocks tomorrow. I'm not going to make that in the money. Actually, let me go ahead and sell him that fire axe too while I'm thinking about it. Now, let me go ahead and take that level 4 sledge chart. Now I know I had another robotic sledge that I had in the burnt forest, but I do believe I left it back there. And that's a long ass trek back to there. Back there. I don't really feel like going back and getting it, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this up now. All right, thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. What kind of jobs do you got? He does have a restore power job for tonight. Let's go ahead and take it.
I've got some jobs. Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
All right, thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. All right, let's swing by the base. Go ahead and get up there, divvy some of this shit out, pick up some more resources, and get back over to the base build. All right, I know we got some, probably got some. Oh, I ran out of wood on that. Son of a bitch. Got a little bit more concrete I can make here. And pull that off. Concrete mix. Go ahead and mix that. Need to fill this back up. Actually, I'm good on that. I can do double iron. That'll work out good for me. I do need to make some more cobblestone rocks. Craft those up. Alright, so I only pulled out a little bit more concrete. My forge turned off. Didn't realize it was out of wood. It's all good. Put plenty of wood back in it now. I'm gonna actually have to do that as well. Wow. Need wood. I definitely need wood. I mean, actually, there's actually decent amount of trees right here. See if I can just like one swacking trees, which I'm fine with. Uh-oh. That's a dingo. Fuck off, dingo. I don't need your meat right now. Well, fuck. I might as well take it. Didn't mean to kind of travel that far away from my bike. Ooh. But hey, you know, when you get tunnel vision on the thing you're doing, it happens. Alright, I got some wood, so that's not too bad. Just need to kind of get my bearings here and see where I'm at. Head back over here to the base and try to get some more of this base built. Okay, so we got everything platformed out, I'm pretty sure the way I want it. So let me go ahead and start hardening up a couple of critical pieces. Cube myself up here to the... Oh, that was almost bad. I cube myself over here. That way, I don't take a nasty spill like I almost did. Just get up on top. Oh yeah, that'd make it a lot easier. Okay, now I don't want these zombies to be able to crawl over my crawl on top there. That would be very severely bad. Let's go ahead and put some wedge 60 tips up here to the top to kind of keep them where we want them to go, which is right in here. Go ahead and harden these up. Okay, and then I think I'm pretty satisfied with this as well, this little crawl mechanic here. So I'm going to go ahead and harden these blocks up as well. Should have just enough concrete to finish this portion. Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest of this for another time, another day, because we are completely out of resources and I just need to go home and craft some more. I need to do a lot more digging, a lot more smelting, a lot more cement mixing, and getting it to where we want it to be. But it's coming together. I mean, it looks almost exactly like the Day 7 base horde with some slight modifications. But I think this base has got potential, and I'm really want to see it, you know, do well and have a successful horde. So So let me go ahead and drive over here back to the base, get some stuff situated, and when we come back to the next episode, we'll start off doing that night job over there, getting things going, getting some more loot, killing some more zombies, and doing some more base building. But with this, I'm going to leave it right here. So thank you to everyone that's watched, liked, and subscribed. If you're enjoying the content, you enjoy what you see, consider giving me a like, comment, or maybe even a subscribe. Be sure to check out my streams on the weekend. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch now. Times should be in the description below. And I'm glad to see you guys here and watching the videos. I couldn't be more thrilled. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, this is Grizz, and I'll see you in the next episode.